Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. The fans here in New Orleans ready to cheer on their Pelicans in this interconference matchup. Now here's Jones. Here's Williamson. Simmons pulls it in.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Irving drives in, hangs in midair, and converts on the double clutch layup.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Willie Green.
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Thank you, David.
3 points.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Irving. From outside the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, that's a go-to for CJ. He looks to spray it from three-point line as much as he possibly can.
Outside Curry. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Assisted by.
Well, Drummond is always one of the league leaders in putback jams. Another one there.
Right wing. Here's Williamson. And stolen by Simmons. Floats it up for Curry. Pelicans trailed by 6. McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Jones. Ingram at the elbow. McCollum right side. Out to Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jones. And the Pelicans miss again.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 and that rim shrinking.
The shot's good from Irving.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
It's time for the teaser.
Here's Grant.
Substitution for your Pelicans.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Over to the wing. Here's Hayes. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, Drummond going after that one. Sometimes shot blockers wait. Other times they attack it. And Andre did it that time.
KD's shot is off. Pelicans trailed by 8. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Nets. Hernan Gomez a screen. To the paint. Up and in on the way.
Willie Hernan-Gomez does things the right way, this time executing in the screen and roll.
Irving surveying the floor. Off target from three-point range. Graham gets a wide open look. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the body.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Now, here is Irving. Pass to Drummond. They get a hand on it. Now, here's Graham. And here's Hayes. Now, here is Hernan-Gomez. Fades back. That one, no good. Simmons with the defensive effort. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Murphy. Three-pointer, Graham. Drains it from beyond the arc. Burnett's with the lead. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Here's Hayes. And stolen by Simmons. Murphy with the steal. Sees the alley-oop.
And don't sleep on Simmons defensively. Very skilled there as well. He just knows where to be and how to guard.
Get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
KD on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. KD's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Brooklyn. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. And Jones sends it back. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brett Berry. Brett, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
On the wing, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Valanciunas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And with how he can operate on the block and shoot it, Valanciunas is a tough matchup for most centers.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Nets leading by 3. Outside Curry. Pass to KD. Screen by Simmons. Goes up the baseline.
Kevin Durant.
Shot's good by Durant. KD's got 5 points now this quarter.
Able to find himself in the mid-range. That's a look that Kevin Durant will settle into.
And a wide open look for McCollum. No good on the triple. Durant deciding where to go with it.